Hi, today we're going to Saint-Germain-En-Laye.
So today, on the 100th death anniversary of Claude Debussy, we're here in his hometown, Saint-Germain-En-Laye. We're standing now in front of the former royal palace and now a National Archaeology Museum.
So let's check out the town?
Yeah, let's go!
Great!
We retraced the birthplace of the famous author of Clair de Lune and Prélude de l'après-midi d'un faune. He was so appreciated by his peers that he was honored the Chevalier of Légion d'honneur stature.
He is mostly known to be the founder of the Impressionist movement in music, but he didn't identify himself as such.
Claude Debussy associated his music with the Japanese art, and perhaps he'd be less happy about the Monet painting illustrating his music. In a letter to his publisher about his orchestral work Image, Debussy wrote, "I'm trying to do something different, what the imbeciles called Impressionism, a term which is as poorly used as possible, particularly by art critics." Debussy inspired many composers of the late 19th and early 20th century, like Maurice Ravel, Igor Stravinsky, Olivier Messiaen, and many other famous composers of that time. He also inspired Philip Glass and the influential Japanese composer Toru Takemitsu.
Wait, but you only talk about classical music. What about his influence on jazz musicians such as Duke Ellington or Bix Beiderbecke or Steve Kahn? He also had a strong impact on modern movie composers such as John Williams because of his emotional language of music easily applied for motion movies.
Speaking of movies, do you know what Ocean's 11, Twilight, and Giant have in common?
No idea.
Do you remember the scene where Edward plays the piano for Bella, you know, the lullaby thingy?
Yeah.
It's the Claude Debussy song, actually, which is called Clair de Lune.
Oh, it's so romantic.
And in the movie Ocean's 11, remember the scene where they just robbed the bank? They just finished. It's like the final scene, and you see them in front of the Bellagio Hotel's fountains.
Yeah, the one with fountains, yeah.
Yes, exactly. And there you hear also Clair de Lune, but in the orchestrated version.
Some people think that Debussy structured parts of his music using math. There is a book by Roy Howard saying that Debussy's works are structured around mathematical models even while using an apparent classical structure such as sonata form. Howard suggests that some of Debussy's pieces can be divided into sections that reflect the golden ratio, frequently by using the numbers of standard Fibonacci sequence.
Debussy met Emma Bardac and took her to Jersey, and they spent 8 days together. L'Île Joyeuse is not only the island, it's Emma, the celebration of a woman's body, and Debussy's own celebration as a lover. And it is one of his rare, purely joyful pieces, without any trace of sadness and nostalgia.